There's no place like California, California, ay, ay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. One man in the backfield, Elliott. They go play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On first and 10, Prescott. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10.
Let's go!
A second down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a third down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Normally when you put together a 3-4 defense, you want massive people up front who can eat up blockers and allow the linebackers to run free. But how about the big fella right there? Breaking all codes and getting into the backfield and making the play.
The play clock's running down. Now Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he locates Wheaton, complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. On the run. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, 39 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return, and he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Second down following the incompletion. On second down, Prescott again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's third down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here we go. 1, 9.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. On first and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Prescott looks to throw on first. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. Prescott now, flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that will be incomplete as well. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And fourth down coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they're going to speed things up here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. On the right side, caught by Green. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner a lot, no matter who's covering him, doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back, he usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On third down, Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Strong right.
Prescott on first down. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. Get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. He's got daylight.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And Boswell's kick is good. So we have reached halftime in what's a... All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
But Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10. On first and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A second down throw for Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 17 yards on the pickup. And that'll lead here to a third down. Prescott from the gun on third. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to come.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. First down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Beasley right side. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. from the red zone now. Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A dump off to Elliott, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. And it's up and good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field. And
now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down.
Here we go. Bad 38. Bad 38.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Here's Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He's back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to... drops.
Ten yards still left on second down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's got some space here. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Come on, let's go. 190.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Bailey now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And this looks to probably be the final play. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's...